lifetime in repeat.
Hey, what is going on guys, Ballistic Ape here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Clay Soldier Battles. So guys, in today's episode, we're going to be using the Zeppelin mod yet again, and you guys know that I absolutely love that mod. So in today's episode, we're going to be using the Zeppelin mod to fly these Zeppelin type airships over to the enemy, and we're going to be dropping off some clay soldiers and attacking them. So if you guys have seen my pirate ship battle, it's pretty similar to that. However, we're going to be flying over there instead of driving on the water. So guys, in today's episode, we're not going to be able to use all of these ships here because they are a little bit too big. So we're going to use one of the more smaller ships up here to just drop some troops off. And maybe in some later episodes, you might see one of these big ships in action. Alright guys, I'm going to go load up some troops and I'll see you in just a second. And we're back guys, so I've just loaded up all of these troops here. As you can see, they got some pretty good armor right now. I'm going to give them some flint as well so they can sharpen their sticks. And there we go, they all got these sharpened tips now, so they should be doing a little bit more damage. So we have about, I think around about 12 stacks of clay soldiers, whereas the enemy does have 20 or something. So it should be a pretty good fight. I might have to spawn in some reinforcements if the fight does look a little bit unfair. But anyway, we're going to jump into the battle here. So we're going to go up to our captain's bridge here. Just remove this block so the clay soldiers can't get into it. Damn, this guy is just sneaking through. He's going to get trapped in there. So here we go. This is like the officer's deck here, and here's my captain's quarters in here. So we're going to go back over to our command station here. This is where we're going to be flying this ship over to the enemy. Right, so I'm going to go into F5 mode so we can have a pretty good view of the entire ship. And we're going to right click on it here and hopefully it does all work. Yep, and it does seem like it works. So we're going to zoom out so you guys can see the entire ship. There we go. That is our entire ship with all the clay soldiers all sitting on board. So the enemy is down somewhere over around there. So we're just going to slowly start moving over and we're going to try and drop all of our clay soldiers on top of them. There we go. Now we should be able to see the enemy a little bit more clearer. So now if we go down, I think they're over to the left a little bit and down. So we're just going to do that. We're going to start descending our massive Zeppelin ship. How awesome is this, guys? Guys, drop a like down below if you want to see more of the Zeppelin mod like this. Anyway, we're going to just keep flying over here and I'm going to try and look around for the enemy. And it doesn't seem like I've found him yet. I'm going to have a quick look around and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I just had to go the other direction, but now we are going into enemy territory here. Look at these massive ships down below. And I've seen the enemy, I can spot them down there below. I can see the clay soldiers on their ship. So we're going to turn our massive Zeppelin over on top of their massive ship as well. So let's start descending here. I'm going to stop the ship just for a second. And we're going to line up with the enemy there. So let's start descending slowly. We don't want to go too fast. There we go. We're going down now. I might have to reposition myself a little bit better on top of their ship, because we don't want to drop our clay soldiers on those balloons there. Anyway, let's keep going to the left just a little bit more and we can now descend properly down onto their ship. There we go, guys. You should now be seeing all of the clay soldiers on their deck. So we're going to go and start dropping them off. Right guys, and it looks like that is a pretty good position there. We are right over the top of their middle of their ship there. So we're going to go ahead and just get out of this ship mode right now. And it did sound like a few clay soldiers died. I think they got trapped in the wall or something. So yeah, a few of them did die, but we're going to respawn them in here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and drop in 1 or 2 stacks to replace those clay soldiers that died. And we're just going to load those guys up with some feathers and some more gear as well. And we're going to grab out some dye as well. And we're going to get the attention of every single clay soldier here. Right guys, so I'm going to grab the attention of everyone here. And you can see I've made this little gateway here so they can jump down. And there we go. The first troops are jumping into their base right now. And I'm just going to lure some of these guys out. There we go. They're all running out now and jumping into the enemy base. So there we go, they're already fighting right now, and it looks like, wow, that was an explosion. They must have some TNT troops in there or something. Yeah, they definitely have some gunpowder troops which explode when they die, and they just took out so much of my army. I've only got like a few guys left here. This is not looking good, guys. Wow, those gunpowder guys are definitely OP. I've got like 4 or 5 guys left. Not sure what I'm going to do here, guys. The enemy still has so many more troops left. This looks like there's the last of my troops going in there and all of them are dead. This is not a good fight, guys. So I still have like 20 or so guys left in my ship, but I'm going to leave them in there for the next round. And we're not going to stand a chance because they still have like 20 stacks left in their ship. But guys, I do think we have some reinforcements down here in this chest. And what do we have? So yes, I do have like 9 stacks in this chest here, which we are going to use. So I'm going to clear out my inventory and grab out these stacks here, which we are going to use to reinforce our army. And hopefully we can defeat purple this time around. Right, so let's spawn all these guys in here. I'm going to put 9 stacks down and then remove them from my inventory since I am in creative mode there. And there we go, that is a pretty good amount of reinforcement. So I'm going to grab out some materials as well to give them armor. Right guys, so I've just gave all those troops I just spawned out, I've just loaded them up with some armor there. And now we're going to drop them back into the base and hopefully we can do a bit more damage this time. So here we go, the troops are going in yet again. We have got about the same amount, but I'm not sure if purple has any more of those TNT troops, because they definitely just killed my entire army last time. Let's have a look here. We're looking pretty good so far. I haven't seen any gunpowder, guys. Oh, there's one right there, but we are still looking pretty good. Look at this guy. He's taking on everyone right there. So we do still have a lot up here. We got like 40 guys, but purple still has a lot more in the back there. So here come our troops. They're going in now. They're fighting in the midsection of this ship. And it looks like they're doing really well. They've already killed off so many purple guys. So guys, I'm just hoping there's not any more TNT troops because they just destroyed my guys last time. But it might look like purple is starting to overwhelm my troops here. They got reinforcements from the back there. And yeah guys, my troops are getting killed off so much here. So this is not looking good for the green team. Yeah, this is definitely a victory for the purple team on this round 1 here. But so we do still have quite a few troops back in our ship there, but I'm going to save them for the next round because that was not the best round. They still have so many left, so we're going to save all of our troops and we're going to use these cannons on the side here. We're going to load them up with fire charges and hopefully set this ship on fire. So guys, I'm going to grab out some fire charges and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to round 2 of this episode, and I've just loaded up all the cannons on the side of the ship with fire charges, and I think you guys know what I'm about to do. So we're going to line this ship up here alongside of their big balloon on their massive Zeppelin, and we're going to shoot some fire charges at it and hopefully set it on fire. Okay, so we are lined up pretty well now. I think I did that pretty well. We got our cannons lined up nicely with their big balloon on their Zeppelin. So let's go ahead and make it daytime so we can see a little bit better. And guys, let's start shooting some fireballs at the ship. There we go, it is working and we are hitting their massive balloon. So hopefully this fire is going to spread throughout their entire ship here, and we are doing pretty well right now. Look how fast that fire is spreading, guys. It has already just covered that half side of the ship there. So this is probably just going to burn this entire balloon off. Wow, look how fast that is spreading, guys. Anyway, let's go and try and light the rest of their ship on fire. So we're going to descend with our Zeppelin here. And we're going to try and line it up with the side of their ship where all the clay soldiers are. It looks like the game is glitching out a bit there. I don't know why there's like some clay soldiers falling. But I think it's just a visual glitch. There's no one actually falling out of the ship here. So we're going to line our ship up perfectly alongside their ship. There we go. So now we're going to go back down here and shoot some more fireballs. Yep, they are hitting, guys. This is looking pretty good already. So hopefully these fireballs are just going to completely demolish their ship and kill off so many clay soldiers. So this should actually make the fight so much easier for all of these green guys in here. Damn, it is actually raining right now. That means it's going to put out some of the fire. So since it is raining, we might actually go and have to drop some clay soldiers into their Zeppelin here. But anyway, look at that fire. It is already just destroying the middle part of their ship and that balloon on top there. Alright, so right now guys, I've just lined up my ship on top of theirs, so it should be a good spot to drop some clay soldiers off. But look how much damage that fire did, guys. It's already broken the ship completely in half. So just to make the fight a little bit more fair, we're going to drop some water off here just so it doesn't kill everyone, because I want my clay soldiers to have a good fight. Right, and now we are in a pretty good position here. We are right over the top of that we are right over the top of the front of the ship there. So we're going to go and drop off all the clay soldiers. So we're going to go and parachute all these clay soldiers down onto their base. So we need every last one of our clay soldiers here. So we're going to lure them all over to this drop area here. And there we go. That is just so many going down right now. Look at that. It's like a massive spiral of clay soldiers going down. Right, so I do think purple has more bombers here. So we are going to lose a lot of clay soldiers to those bombers. But anyway, our clay soldiers should do a bit of damage. There goes the first bomber. But luckily those bombers do take out a lot of their own clay soldiers, as you just saw right there. So our clay soldiers are doing a lot of work here. We've already killed off a lot of those purple guys. And hopefully all those bombers are dead because they are just doing so much damage right now. So we still have a good amount of clay soldiers sitting there. Look at this guy, he's on the edge. He's going to get killed off. There's like 3 guys here fighting one of these. Here come his friends in to fight them off. Alright, so we're looking pretty good so far. We still have a good amount of clay soldiers, and they are all still armored up, and they still have their sharpened sticks. And look at all these guys down here. They've got no weapons or armor. That's because all of their armory and all of their supplies got burned down. But anyway, it looks like someone just exploded there, and it killed off the rest of those purple dudes. So I think we've almost destroyed their entire ship. The fire is still spreading, and there's still a few more purple guys coming out of some random hiding spots. But our guys are going to clean them up there, as you can see. So it looks like there's only just a few more clay soldiers. Look at this little island here. There's like so many just stuffed up on that diamond part there. But I think that's about it. Everything is just burning down right now. So guys, to finish off this battle, we're going to blow up the ship. Alright, so I've just loaded up all these dispensers with TNT, and we're going to go ahead and drop some TNT on the enemy. So let's go, guys. We're going to spam this lever, and the one on the left and the one on the right there. And there we go. Look at that explosion damage already. It's just taken out so much of the ship there. So we might move the ship forward a little bit and drop some more. But before we do, let's just drop off some more there and get some more damage in. That is just doing so much work there. Alright, so I've just moved my Zeppelin forward a little bit more, and now we are directly on top of the middle of their ship. So let's just spam the lever even more here, and we're going to get off so much damage. Yeah, guys, we just took out that crown there, that massive throne. And look at the fire. It's still spreading into the back of their ship. So guys, I think they're completely destroyed right now. There is no coming back from this right now. Those fireballs and those TNT just destroyed everything on their ship, and all their clay soldiers have been destroyed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember to leave a like down below if you guys want to see more gameplay with the Zeppelin mod. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.